What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you guys with our first team builder slash battle for the BBR. Yes, sir, you guys heard right. The BBR, the Brejex Battle Royale. We were fortunate enough to be invited as a replacement coach by the homie Grandmaster D-Ray and Mid Pokemaster. So big shout out to them for allowing me to participate in the league as a replacement coach. Very, very honored. So big shout out to them, definitely. And we are actually going to be taking over the homie Dr. Slacking's team. Dr. Slacking is a great content creator, and he actually had to step away from the league due to personal reasons. I believe he's finishing off his PhD, and as a student in the university right now working on my bachelor's degree, man, getting a PhD is like so much work. I know it's almost like a second job. So big shout out to him, and I just wish him the best in whatever he's doing, and keep pushing, man. It's a hard journey, but once you're there, it's gonna be all worth it. So yeah, guys, taking over this squad. He left us at a pretty 3-1 record, so we have to do our best to not screw that up, because if you guys been watching our draft league runs lately, we haven't been doing the best. But now that my school's ending and I'm gonna have more time with prep, I believe that we should be able to not only build better but play better as well. So I won't be so stressed with having assignments due. I just finished a 24-page paper, so that was like my first ever long paper. So hopefully we can go ahead and you know, do his team justice and, you know, make playoffs. There's about 20 coaches in this league, and the way they did it was a little bit different. So they had like a lower tier rank. So as you guys can, my squad is like over there, further over there, Rolly Street Rillaboom. You guys see it, and then it's on closer to me, you'll see our opponent's team, who is actually going to be Shayquaza, coach of the Dallas Starmies. But we'll get more into that into a little bit. But like I was saying, this draft was a little bit weird, because in this league they had to do like 3 lower tier picks. So if you guys can see, my 3 lower pick tiers are Dunsparce, Lampent, and Marini, and his are Clefairy, Swirlix, and I think that's it, and Guzzlord maybe if they ranked it pretty low. But definitely a different style of drafting, but overall it should be super fun and should be a great experience. And we're looking to pick up right where he left, right where Dr. Slacking left off. So yeah, very excited. And if you guys are too, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you guys are brand new watching my channel for the first time from the BBR server or anything like that, definitely make sure to show some love and subscribe for that A1 Pokemon content. I don't know about A1 battling content, but definitely A1 Pokemon content, guys. So let's go ahead and dive into the matchup here. So we are, like I said, mentioned earlier, we are taking on Shayquaza, coach of the Dallas Starmies, who we actually took on in the IBL, and we were fortunate enough to pick up a 2-0 victory or 1-0 victory. Can't really remember. I did have Gmax Urshifu though, so that might have given me the slight advantage in the matchup. So definitely looking to keep up the winning streak against Shayquaza in this battle right here. If you guys can see his team, it consists of Blastoids, Clefairy, Kofagrigus, Guzzlord, Mudsdale, Persian, Skarmory, Swirlix, Serena, Victini, and the Zeraora. So first of all, I want to give a big shout out to my front office, the Grandmaster D-Ray, Trico, and Jay, aka Jalen, for always helping me out with the team builds, trying to get my stubborn ass to go ahead and you know, run the right sets when I want to run some stupid stuff. So big shout out to them. And yeah, so looking at Shay's team, the 6 that I'm expecting are going to be Zeraora, who rips a hole in my team pretty much. I don't really have safe switch-ins to it, and that's the thing about this squad as well. It doesn't really have a lot of switch-ins. I was thinking about doing like a draft analysis for it, but I didn't really draft the team, so I don't really know. So I think what I'm going to do instead is, if I make changes to it, I'll go ahead and go over that in the next week's video, because this week was pretty rushed. I only had about half a day to build, so that's how much time it took to build this team that we have right now. And you know, I'm going into the matchup kind of confident, because I mean, how can you not be confident when you have a Hydreigon, Aegislash, and Terrakion, right? So yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, Zeraora, I expect it rips a hole in my team. Victini, I expect as well. I've seen some shenanigans in his past weeks where he's ran like Trick Room on Victini, since he has Trick Room on that and the the Kofag, and he does like this trick room type of thing. So could be interesting to see if he wants to go ahead and do that. Serena, which I'm either expecting Serena or the Blastoids. I don't see both coming, but I do expect one of them to come as a spinner. An AV. I think he has to run AV to take hits from things like Lando, to take hits from things like my Hydreigon, and I think Blastoids and Serena both do a good job of that. So I could see him bringing either or wanting to go ahead and opt for like a like one of them or double AV, something like that. Swirlix, which I do expect as well to come with Sticky Webs. I am fully expecting Sticky Webs this matchup because I think that even though they aren't the best against me, slowing down things like Terrakion to, you know, go ahead and hit it with something like a Victini could be really useful for him. So I'm definitely expecting him to go ahead and do that. And he has a lot of spinners, so you know he can go ahead and set up whatever hazards, and then he can go ahead and spin them away with no real cost to his expense, right? And then Skarmory I'm also expecting, and then I believe it was, did I say I was expecting the 6 I'm expecting is Zeraora, Victini, Skarmory, Serena, Mudsdale, and then Swirlix. So those are the 6 that I'm expecting, because I do have a water type, but it is physical, and Mudsdale does get stamina. Another couple honorable mentions. Kofag, I can see him bringing as well if he wants to bring something that can check the Terrakion with Will-O-Wisp. Could be a little bit annoying. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think those 7 or 8, actually. 8 could be the ones that he brings. Zeraora, Victini, Serena, Swirlix, Skarmory, Mudsdale, Kofag, or Blastoid. So those are the 8 that I'm expecting. He can't bring all of them, right? So that's the good thing. Let's go ahead and dive into what we brought and why we're bringing it. Also, I forgot to go over the team that we picked up, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. We have H/, Dunsparce, Golisopod, Hydreigon, Jinx, Lampent, Landorus, Marini, Terrakion, Uxie, and the Whimsicott. When I was watching Dr. Slacking's draft analysis, I saw that he said he really didn't mind playing with like an 8-mon draft. So I could see why the last 2 picks are kind of like Dunsparce and Lampent. But I'm definitely going to look into seeing if I can do anything better than that, or if there's something that could serve the team a little bit better. But I'll go more into that in next week's video. Like I said, this week I have to use this team, so I'm gonna do that. And like I said, it was a rush build, so we definitely have to see what we can do about that. So let's go ahead and dive into our team. So our first mon on the team is Shiny Splash. Shout out to Jalen for this set. He actually made it for me. It's gonna be rocking the Leftovers ability. Leftovers item, not ability. What am I saying? I sound like a dummy. I haven't been talking all day, guys, so I know I've been getting choked up a lot on this video. I'm a little bit nervous too, you know. It's our first time out here in the league, so we got to put on for sure. But Whimsicott is going to be rocking a very unique spread. It's going to be 252 HP, 132 defense, 12 special attack, 108 speed def, and 4 speed. So this thing can switch in on hits from things like the Kofag. It can switch in on things like a bulky Clefairy. It's mostly my Zeraora check, especially with the sub Leech Seed. It's really annoying for his team. So this thing can put in a lot of work, definitely. I forgot to show the moves before I said it. Sub Leech Seed, Defog, Moonblast. I needed some form of removal because I had none. And you know, Kofag gets T-Spikes. He has Stealth Rocks and Mudsdale, Stealth Rocks and Skarmory. So, and like I said, he has a lot of spinners. So definitely need a defog this week. Moonblast is there just for stab. We can hit the Guzzler for super effective damage. And like I said, Sub Leech Seed is really annoying for his team. You know, and we always scare out things like Blastoids and Mudsdale as well. So yeah, Shiny Splash here, looking to make its splash in the league. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. It's a little bit silly. Next we got Valentina. Shout out to my daughter, aka the Marini, rocking the Eviolite, max HP, almost max HP, 244 HP, 252 defense, and 8 speed def, with the regenerator ability. Just because we don't got Toxapex don't mean that we can't eat hits, baby. You know what I'm saying? This thing is mostly my switch into things like Blastoids, Kofagrigus, Persian, Skarmory, Swirlix. This thing can just serve as a really good pivot, come in, take a hit from his special attackers. Even physical attackers like Serena, Victini don't really want to see this mon in front of them. And Toxic Spikes hit Haze, Scald, and Recover is the moveset of this week. My main goal is to get up T-Spikes. I'm not sure what I want to lead yet. I'm thinking this might be my lead just because I can get up a T-Spike early game and force him to either want to spin or want to go ahead and, you know, get into Skarmory, which gives me plays as well. So I really like it. Hopefully it comes in handy. Scald is really nice because nothing on his team wants to take a Scald. Like Kofag doesn't want to be burned, Mudsdale doesn't want to be burned, Skarmory doesn't want to be burned, Serena doesn't want to be burned, Zeraora doesn't want to be burned. So yeah, and then like I said, Haze is there for mostly a shell smashing Blastoids. It also helps with any other type of setup that he wants to go for, bulk up Zeraora, etc, etc. But honestly, I think at +1, I don't think we're leaving a Plasma Fist, but I'll make sure to calc that before the game. Next, we got Jon Snow, the true king in the north, right here, rocking the weakness policy. I got a lot of shit for this set. For my front office, so I had to change it. I've never used Aegislash before, so I don't even know how to use them, but hopefully this game we can put in some work with it. We're going to be rocking a, I believe it is a Quiet Nature. Quiet Nature, 252 HP, 92 attack, 4 defense, 156 special attack, and 4 speed def. This thing is meant to come in, take a hit, like knockoff, or even if it gets a free switch in, it could eat a knockoff, it could eat a Scald, it could eat you know, Shadow Balls from Kofag, it could eat I was gonna say Dark Pulse from Guzzler, but it cannot. Mudsdale will take about 50%, but we will be in Blade form, not Shield form when we hit it, so we have to keep that in mind. Persian completely walls us, I'm not gonna lie. Skarmory takes like 60, Serena takes like 40 if it's AV, Victini takes about 80. They'll die to a Shadow Sneak if we pop our weakness policy after one round of T-Spikes. Zeraora will also take about 50% from a Shadow Sneak if we get our weakness policy up on it. What I'm hoping can happen is I get a free switch into Zeraora with this thing and he knocks me off. I get my weakness policy and I Shadow Ball it, and then Zeraora is dead, because Zeraora is pretty much the biggest threat on his team that could really really scare us this whole matchup, since it outspeeds everything. Since spoilers, I didn't bring a Scarf Mon, so it does outspeed everything, and we definitely have to try to knock it out in kind of cheesy ways. So this is one of those ways. Hopefully Jon Snow can pick up a body this game. I'm only expecting to catch a body or two and then die. I'm not really expecting this thing to clean up or anything like that, but I definitely see that it could have the potential to do so. So should be very interesting. I didn't go over the moves, but King Shield, Shadow Ball, Shadow Sneak, Flash Cannon is pretty much all I need to hit his team. Flash Cannon there for the fairies. Shadow Ball hits pretty much everything else. Like I said, if he brings Persian, that's the only thing that can wall us, but I don't see him bringing a Persian when our team has a Terrakion, so that's something to keep in mind as well. Next, we got Hydreigon, aka Hydreigon, rocking the leftovers this game. I was very torn on this set. I was thinking Choice Scarf doesn't look too bad, but it doesn't look the best either, because if we run Choice Scarf to try to catch a Zeraora off guard, then you know, if it's AV, it'll eat a hit from us. If we run Choice Scarf and he runs Choice Scarf Victini, there's no real point, so why bring Choice Scarf? But then it's like, its speed tier is not the best in this matchup, so I was just struggling so much with trying to decide what to bring here. So what I ended up doing was just bringing you know, a kind of bulky, not too much bulky, but we definitely got some bulk with some good attack and a modest nature. We're gonna be running sub Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Flash Cannon. Like I said, Flash Cannon is for his fairy types, much like Aegislash, and Dark Pulse just hits everything else once we get a Nasty Plot up. I think we can get a sub. Ideally, we get a sub up on a couple of things, like a Choice Specs Victini, Choice Banded Victini, or Choice Specs locked into a Psychic move, a Skarmory that's kind of chipped down that he doesn't want dead, a Mudsdale for sure we can get a sub up on, and then Kofag as well, we can get one as well, as he wants to try to set up a hazard or something. Even a Blastoise we might be able to if he doesn't have Ice Beam, which I'm not sure if he could fit. He has to run defensive this game for my Terrakion, so yeah, I don't know if he's going to be able to fit that. But sub Nasty Plot, my first time ever using it. Hopefully we can put in some work. Next, we got the Bully. This guy's a bully, man. Rocking the Chople Berry. I love this shiny sprite, but I am going to go ahead and make custom sprites for all these shinies, guys. I just have to get to it. I got this team yesterday. I'm battling today. So you guys can see how pressed I am for time. And I have another 7-page paper due today as well. So trying to get this over with so we can go ahead and start working on that homework. But nevertheless, we got the Bully right here, rocking max No, not max speed, but max attack for sure. Max attack. And then we're rocking about 204 speed, enough speed on there for the Victini. And then the rest went into bulk, some HP, some defense, a little bit of spadef. This thing can pretty much just clean up late game, barring he has either the Mudsdale or the Skarmory gone. We do have a nice little tech in the back though that might help this thing out sweep in the end if we can get it set up. But Swords Dance, Stone Edge, Close Combat, Earthquake. This thing's either cleaning or breaking very heavily early game. The goal is for us to kill something with Earthquake or Stone Edge, and then he brings in Zero Aura. We'll have the Chople Berry for the close combat, even though I'm expecting play rough. But hey, my front office says he's bringing close combat, so we will have to see. But we're rocking Chople Berry just in case he is rocking that close combat. He'll go ahead and hit us. He'll think he'll knock us out. He won't. And then we'll go ahead and revenge him with the close combat. So if he's rocking Shucka Berry, we don't want to click Earthquake on it, right? But yeah, Bully here having a phenomenal matchup against things like you know, Cofagrigus, not Cofagrigus, Guzzlord, Persian. You know, we can hit Victini really hard, so this thing is just hitting super hard and hoping that it can put in the work. Last, we got Sheer Force right here, aka the Landorus. I watched a couple of, well, Dr. Slacking only uploaded one of his videos, but in the one video that he did upload, he brought this thing defensive with like U-Turn, Stealth Rock, Toxic, and Earth Power. So I was thinking, you know what, let's go ahead and switch it up. This thing's matchup looks insanely good this game. The only thing really that wants to take a hit from this is Skarmory, really, the only thing, and like AV Blastoids maybe if he brings it, but that's pretty much it. We're going to be rocking max HP, max speed, max HP, max speed, because we want to outspeed that Victini and we need max speed in order to do it. Max special attack, and the moveset up this week is going to be Earth Power, Gravity, Grass Knot, and Sludge Wave. So like I said, the only thing that can switch in on this mon is the Skarmory. Gravity will go ahead and knock that thing down for 5 turns, and we're free. We're free just to click buttons. We're free just to click the buttons and hopefully pick up a lot of kills. Grass Knot is there for things like his Mudsdale, his Blastoids. Sludge Wave is there for the Serena and his Fairy type Swirlix and Clefairy. Earth Power hits everything else. Zero Aura, Victini, Skarmory, Persian, Mudsdale, Dice to Grass Knot, Guzzlord, Earth Power, Kofag, Earth Power, Clefairy, Sludge Wave, Blastoids, Grass Knot, everything. Once everything's chipped down from the toxic spikes early game, this thing can just clean up late game, barring that the Zero Aura is gone or this thing is bulky enough to the point where we can eat a knockoff and a close combat. So should be a fun match overall. Shayquaza is a hell of a battler, and I've been watching a lot of his videos lately, and he's been getting very creative at team building, so I'm excited to see what he's going to bring. I'm excited to play with what I brought. Wish us luck, guys, on our first match, taking over for Dr. Slacking in the BBR, and I'll catch you guys in the battle. Alrighty, guys, we are back, and if you guys did skip to this part of the video, we are taking on Shayquaza, coach of the Dallas Starmies. We ended up taking a long time to connect because of my dumbass over here. I forgot I had my internet settings wrong, so we're gonna go ahead and get connected here. I told him I'll be 151 because I tried to do the player card and I tried to get the grass gym, so hopefully that works off. Hopefully it looks clean. I hope it does. And we're also going to be taking notes again, so sorry if the camera looks like it shakes. All right, kind of tough, but let's go ahead and accept, see what he brings. I'm expecting the 6 that are down there, and I put a sweater on too because it was cold as fuck. Be getting like 50 degrees down here, 60 probably. Let's go ahead and see what he brought. He put have fun, homie. I'm gonna put have fun, good luck in capital letters, because you know how we do it on this side. But my man Shay has been getting hacked the hell out this whole season, so I do feel bad for him. So no Swirlix, but he did bring the double double guys. Okay, so that's pretty much what we were expecting. I was expecting either like double AV or something like yeah, double AV, because he wants that rapid spin. Oh wait, what else did he bring? Wait, what? No, wait, Skarmory, Mudsdale. No, yeah, that's everything. Why am I tripping? I'm tripping right now. I was like, wait, what did he bring? Okay, so this is pretty much what we were expecting. Should I lead Jon Snow, King of the North, or should I lead Marini? I want to see how much Marini is taking from Mudsdale. Mudsdale, because Toxic Spikes suck for his team. But I don't want to die to an Earthquake right off the bat. Earthquake won't kill. And I like getting up my T-Spikes early, but I think I am just going to go ahead and lead Jon Snow. Is that the play? No, let's leave Marini. Let's leave Marini because I want T-Spikes up as early as possible. And whatever he hits us with, we can just regen it back. So have fun, good luck to Shay here on our first battle of the BBR, guys. Trying to keep up the pressure that Dr. Slacking did, which are some pretty big shoes to fill. I'm not going to lie, but hopefully we can go ahead and do that. I did have some hype ass like dubstep going on in the background, but I think I'm gonna calm it down. Just keep it simple with our Pokemon music that we like to play with. I think that's Mudsdale. Zeraora actually. Okay, that's interesting. So if this thing is choice banded, can you knock us out? Choice band. If he's choice band, he has a really good chance of knocking us out. But if he's choice band, we can just go into Marini, right? What if he's Life Orb, like Adamant Life Orb? I'm just gonna go straight into the Whimsicott. I don't want to like over predict here or anything like that. Let's go straight into the guy over here. We can go ahead and get off a sub after. But yeah, he got the lead right. Aegis Slash would have been so nice because we could have just let off a pretty free Shadow Ball. But we're gonna go ahead and retreat back because Marina does not want to take a Plasma Fist at the expense of a Toxic Spike. As he could Volt Switch into Skarmory. He knocks off here. Okay, so we get our leftovers knocked off. And that brings us down to 142. That should tell us what he has. No Life Orb. Let me see. 142. That's 15% from knockoff. So he's not Orb. But he is Adamant. So that's good to know. Could be like leftovers or something like that. I don't want to Leech Seed on the off chance that he goes for something like Volt Switch. Should I just substitute here? I kind of want to sub. I don't want to Leech Seed because I feel like he's going to go ahead. I'm going to launch out a Moonblast, I think, because he's going to go into Serena or Skarmory. He does have the Blaze Kick. Ooh, well, we're able to eat it. Okay, Moonblast. I told my front office he was going to be running that Blaze Kick. They didn't want to believe me. They did not want to believe me. Zeraora, Adamant, Blaze, Knock. Okay, well, this thing's still nice to save for some chip. Let's go ahead and go this as a pivot, since we will be able to eat the hit. And then I think I'm going to go and switch into... oh, he Plasma Fist here. Damn, good play. This shouldn't kill though. Ooh, that was a crit, right? That wasn't even a crit? Yeah, this is not good for us. I don't want to let this thing die either. Man, this thing's a threat for my team. Okay, well... yeah, we pretty much traded. That was not a good trade there. I lost like both my pivots. I think we have to let this thing... I don't want to let this thing die. Let's go back into this. I know it's a stupid play. I know it's a dumb play, but we have to let this thing just go down. We have to let Whimsicott go down. We should have just let it go down. I really didn't want hazards on my side of the field, but I think at the point that we're in the battle, I don't think I can afford to allow anything else to go down. Yeah, he knocks off here. So we'll get off a Leech Seed at least. Hopefully if we land. Which I don't mind, because then we can go into Aegis Slash and just let off a pretty powerful Shadow Ball. Okay, we do land, which is good. We'll be getting some chip off on this thing. As he goes for Plasma Fist again, okay. So like I said, we did trade off like a lot of chip on the Marini and the Whimsicott for this thing, but it's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, so we're going to go into this because we could definitely take a hit. And we could just launch off a pretty free Shadow Ball, I think, actually. Yes, we're going to go ahead and Shadow Ball here. No hesitation. He should want to switch out. If he knocks off, we'll get a weakness policy, which is nice. And once we get rid of Zero Aura, if that's not Scarf Victini with Glaciate, we pretty much win. So we just have to be careful with that. But I'm still confident in Landorus, even though we've been making some bad plays to start off the game. But you know, hey, it wouldn't be a Mario B video if we didn't make at least 4 bad plays a game. You know what I'm saying? We already made 2, so we only got 2 more left, and we should be cruising. I don't know what he'd want to do here because it's very. Oh, he's gonna actually give us our weakness policy. That's awesome. Okay. Yup. So this thing's dead. This thing is dead AF. And yeah, we won't get no Leech Seed, but this thing is dead. Okay. So yeah, this thing's dead. Okay. So bye-bye Zero Aura, which was easily one of the biggest threats on this team. Easily one of the biggest threats. Zero Aura goes 1 and 1. Whim goes 0 and 1. And then what's this other thing? Whim went 0 and 1. And Aegis Slash is going 1 and whatever, right? Question mark. So I can see him wanting to bring out something like the Blastoids here, but it's very hard for him to switch in this in. Okay, Serena comes out here. I'm just gonna go ahead and King Shield here. We'll be in shield form from Serena. Let's see, this thing is like knockoff or something. We're gonna King Shield up here. Light Screen. Interesting. Well, we are in shield form. We're at about 61 health. He does unfortunately knock us out with the knockoff if he's like fully attack invested. And Marini is still a safe pivot into this. Light Screen's a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. We could just switch Marini into this and then pivot into like Hydreigon as well. Is it worth letting this thing off? I'm gonna say yes. Okay, it is gonna knock us out here. Oh no, it's not. It's not max attack. Okay, that's good to know. It's actually very good to know. So we'll get off like 30% here, I think. Ooh, that did some damage. Hold up with the Spadef drop. Okay. We don't have any priority, so I kind of just want to go into my Valentina here and do a pivot. He could knock off again, which I don't think would be the worst thing because I like saving Aegis Slash for priority on Victini. He does knock off. 27. Okay. Yeah, Shell Smash Blastoids is a problem now, but I don't know if knockoff will kill us here. I'll get up a T-Spike, see if we can get it up. Okay, does this kill? It doesn't kill. Does he bring in Skarmory? If he brings in Skarmory, we're gonna go ahead and get bring in our Hydreigon and set up a nasty plot. Even if it has body press, I think we should be okay. And that's really good that that didn't kill because now we get up a T-Spike. Unless Fuentes. Is this perfect? We get up a for sure T-Spike. Yes. Okay. And I think this thing is just okay to sack off here. I'm going to go for the recover on the off chance that he pulls like a double or something like that. But he should just U-turn into Skarmory here. He should just U-turn into Skarmory. As I think I'm going to go into Lando and I'm going to click Gravity. And just start ripping holes. Oh, we want to see how many turns of light screen he has too. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, does that kill? It does. Okay. So he's special. Special with Dazzling Gleam. So Victini. And Valentina goes down. Poor Marini. Marini did nothing. Okay. Now we go Lando. Because we can definitely eat a Dazzling Gleam. That's what he wants to go for. He might be Scarfed. And if he is Scarfed, I'm not too worried about it, I think. I think I can just click Gravity here. As he goes Skarmory. Yep. Skarmory? I wouldn't. Perfect. Perfect. And he still has light screen, huh? Okay. And he's light clay. I'm gonna Earth Power here. It still does a lot. Even through light screen, it will 2-hit KO for sure. So let's see. Saving this is really important for that might be Scarf Victini then. Scarf Victini was Psychic for my Terrakion. Do light screen. Oh, he is gonna stay in. Okay, it's gonna. Okay, it does half. Take the life orb. What does he go for? Brave Bird. Okay, this shouldn't do too much. Perfect. And then if we get rid of this thing, and he only has one more turn of light screen too. And if he brings in Victini, we know he's Scarfed. So I think Lando's going to pick up a kill here. Yep. Okay. Okay. We'll take some more Life Orb. The light screen wore off. And now we got T-Spikes up. We got T-Spikes up as well. So that's a blessing. That's a blessing. We got T-Spikes. I have a sack and Aegislash as well, which I like. Terrakion comes in and clicks buttons for sure. Oh, this thing. Mudsdale. Mudsdale. It's a 37% chance to knock him out. I don't want to risk him being Rindo. So I'm going to just go ahead and go into John. Should I go into Hydreigon here? No, oh yeah, he can Earthquake because it's gravitied. I need the priority. So do I go Hydreigon or do I go... I don't think he's going to touch my Hydreigon that much because I am pretty bulky. I don't think he can do too much to us. Hydreigon with the gravity. Yeah, should only do about half. And we can threaten this thing out for sure. He's pretty free to click Earthquake here though. Stealth Rock. Good play. Good play, good play. But I think I am just going to get nasty here with it. I think I'm just going to get nasty here with it. Either nasty here with it or sub. Gravity is up for how many more turns? One more turn? I'm going to sub here. I want to see what he wants to do. Okay, he's going to stay in. What move does he have to hit us? Close combat. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, this thing's Spadef is now down. He's going to want to switch out eventually because he's not going to want this thing to get murked out. So I am just going to sub again. I think it's pretty free. I'm going to sub again. I don't think I fear anything really. He's not going to want to... Once he's at -2 Spadef, if he's not AV. This thing's gonna click buttons on him. Perfect. Perfect. I think I'm free to launch off a Dark Pulse here. Dark Pulse is doing a lot. And if we pick this thing off... Aegislash is at what? 18 health, isn't it? Aegislash is at 18 health. Damn. I think he takes 12 from rocks if I'm not mistaken too. This thing is at 75%, which I think is in range. Yep. It is in range as long as it's not... We know it's not AV. If it has a little bit of def, I think we should still be okay. What a Dark Pulse here. He could switch out to predicting me to go for another sub. He doesn't. Okay. This should kill. Damn, that's a bulky ass horse, man. That's a bulky ass horse. Should have subbed one more time. Okay, so horse is going to pick up a kill. Mudsdale. The crit mattered, obviously. One and whatever. And Hydreigon doesn't even pick up a body this game. Wow. I'm not really too worried because I know that Terrakion cleans. I think I'm just going to go into Terrakion right now. Yeah, going to Terrakion right now. Good thing I was not Focus Sash. He is at +1, so that's something as well. He's not max defense, but we know he's close to it. Horse. What's the horse at? Horse is at +1. Earthquake. Earthquake has a chance to kill. It's gonna kill. It's gonna kill. This is Terrakion. This is Terrakion. So I'm really banking on it not being scarfed. Maybe, should I have sacked off my Aegislash and then brought in Hydreigon on the next turn? I think that might have been the play. Well, my boy Terrak picks up a kill. And Mudsdale goes down. Very, very close game. I need him to go into Victini. I need to know if that Victini's scarfed or not. That's going to be a big, big part of this game. Okay, so this thing is Serena. I really don't think it's like that invested. Close combat should kill from this range if it's not scarf, which it isn't because it went for light screen and it went for 8 turns, so it's not. We should knock this thing out even if it's max HP. It's a good chance to kill if it's max HP. It might be kind of defensive though, so we have to see. We do have to see. I think Victini is scarfed though. That's why he's saving it in the back. Okay, let's see if this kills. Let's go, Terrakion. 2-0. 2. Okay. Now he's going to bring in Victini. Oh, Hydreigon is dead. My bad, Hydreigon. There goes Nicki Minaj. If he brings in Blastoids, I mean, maybe Victini isn't scarfed. I think Victini's scarfed, though. Moist. It's the Blastoids. How much am I doing to Blastoids? Close combat does a lot. Close combat does a lot. Close combat does a lot. Do I want to... I don't know if I want to take this chance to... I think I need a close combat here. Because I think I need to take the chance to close combat right now, because if he shell smash, that's scary. And oh, he actually switches out. Okay. Well, this thing's taking a close combat to the face now. Heavy duty boots. It's heavy duty boots. It's heavy duty boots. They didn't take the T-spike. Victini. Level 50. Stone Edge will kill. Earthquake doesn't. I need a Stone Edge. Hey, Dr. Slacky said he drafted this shit because it never misses Stone Edges. And he left it to me. So come on. Come on, Terrakion. Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss this Stone Edge, baby. Dr. Slacky said you hit him all the time. And that boy wasn't lying. That boy wasn't lying. That boy did not lie to us. Shout out Dr. Slacking. Shout out Dr. Slacking for training this Terrakion. I thank you, Dr. Slacking, personally. Thank you for that. Okay, so it's Shell Smash. It's Shell Smash. It's Shell Smash. Close combat. Close combat. Yeah, it's Shell Smash. Oh, too bad we're not quick attack, but he will take a lot. Yeah, and then the toxic. And then the toxic. Yeah, he is Shell Smash. Okay. Okay, he is toxic. He was Shell Smash. And he's White Herb as well. Okay, he's White Herb. Okay. So let's see how much he takes. Oh, I think he might just be one turn short. Does this thing live a rock switching is the important thing. If it's at 15, it doesn't. I'm gonna sack this off right now. I don't know if we win. I really don't know if we win. So Snow will take the death to... Oh, we lived actually. Okay, he surfs. Damn. If I would have known we lived, we could have King Shield, and that might cost us the game. One. Oh, I don't know if it will actually. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will. Aegislash 1-1, Victini 1-1, Mudsdale 1-0, 1-1 actually. Oh no, Mudsdale gets 2 kills because of Stealth Rocks. Oh no, Blastoise got it. Toys. It's gonna go 2-1, I think. I'm sad this Lando didn't put in more work. Well, he should die to Toxic. And that Toxic is gonna go to Marini. Okay. So there goes Aegislash. There goes Blastoise. Oh my god. Oh my. Say less. Say less. Hey, let's get it, baby. Okay, so man, where do I even start? That end game was crazy. Super good games. 2 Shayquaza. Man, that Marini setting up that T-Spike was so crucial. So crucial in identifying the item on Victini, crucial on getting up chip on the Blastoids in the end game for that Shell Smash. I really misplayed those first 2 turns, pivoting with Marini and Whimsicott. I guess I was just kind of playing really defensively. That's typically my playstyle. I know I do have to play a little bit more offensively, but man, that game was crazy. That game was absolutely crazy. I think we set ourselves up in a nice position. Thankfully, we hit that Stone Age, so big shout out to Dr. Slackian again for training this Terrakion like no other. And like I said, shout out to my boy Shayquaza for giving us a hell of a game to put on the channel for the first week of the BBR. Couldn't be more excited. If that game got your adrenaline rushing, make sure to grassy glide that like button down below. And if you guys are brand new, definitely consider subscribing, guys. There will be a lot more Pokemon content coming on the channel, especially since I just finished school. But man, guys, hell of a game. Had a lot of fun with it. I'll go ahead and catch you guys on the next video. Peace. Wait. Peace.